Welcome students. Today I am going to discuss TSP using dynamic programming, the lab program. Okay. So before we see the program, we'll see what is this TSP. TSP means traveling salesperson. Okay. So a traveling salesperson will have to start from one source city, visit multiple cities, and he has to come back to the same city from where he started. That is, if a source city, if a source city, if you say, he will start from a source city, visit all the other cities, and come back to the same source city. Okay. So if the cities which he represent, that problem, if it can be represented graphically, this is a graph with four vertices or four nodes. Okay, so these are the four cities which he is going to visit: one, two, three, four. And this is a digraph. So it the cost from 1 to 2 is not same as 2 to 1. You can see this, the cost matrix. You can see 2 to 2, that is 1 to 2, and 2 to 1 are different, so it is not a symmetric matrix. Okay, for simplicity it has been written like this. Now this is the cost matrix. You can see the diagonal elements are 0. It means the cost incurred in traveling from 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4 is 0. So 1 to 2, the cost is 10. 1 to 3, cost is 15. 1 to 4, cost is 20. Like this, the costs are distributed. Now, we will have to find a tour in such a way that he will start from one city, visit all the other cities, come back to the same city. Okay, and the cost has to be the minimum one. The minimum cost is what we are trying to do. So, this TSP is a minimization problem. So, this is also an optimization problem. Now, as we know, the dynamic programming solves the problem in stages. So every stage we get one solution. That solution is used in the next stage, so on till we get the final solution, which would be the optimal solution. Now, what is the formula, standard formula for this TSP? That is given by G of I comma S equal to minimum of K belongs to S, C of I K plus G of K comma S minus set K. Okay. So, how do we remember this? How do we represent this formula? See this example. As I said, this is a graph problem. Okay, so he's starting from source city 1. So I is 1 here. Which are the other cities he has to visit? 2, 3 and 4. So S is 2 comma 3 comma 4. This function is equal to minimum of, so he is starting from city 1, he has to visit the cities 2, 3, 4. What is the cost incurred if k belongs to 2, 3, 4? Okay, that is c of I comma k. If at all I is 1, we have taken I as 1, so it would be c of 1 to k, whatever is the cost, plus G of which are the other cities which he has to visit. So from K to the other cities are 2, 3, 4. Okay. Once the any one city is taken, say for example, city 2 is taken. So 1 to 2 he has gone. Remaining cities will be 3 and 4. Okay. So if two cities he have visited, 2 and 3 if he has visited, remaining will be 4. So mean to say, whichever city he has taken, that minus k would be the set of remaining cities. So this is the standard formula. This is the formula for this particular example. The formula expanded or the formula applied for this particular example. Now we will see how to solve this problem before we see the program. Yeah. So a state space tree is constructed to solve this problem. Okay. The same graph is represented here. Sorry. Yeah. So this is the graph. This is the matrix. Okay. For that graph, this is the matrix what we have got. As I told, we are starting from city 1. If we start from city 1, which are the options the TSP, the traveling salesperson, is having, he can either go to city 2 or city 3 or city 4. Okay. So if he is going from 1 to 2, the cost would be C of 1 to 2 plus which are the remaining cities what we have, that is K is what 2. So G of 2 comma remaining is 3 comma 4. I repeat, he is going from city 1 to 2. So when he is going from city 1 to 2, the cost incurred would be C12 plus G of, that is C1K. K is what? 2 here. So G of K comma remaining, whatever is remaining from minus K. So if he has already gone to 2, remaining cities would be 3 comma 4. Same way, if he is going from 1 to 3, the cost would be, what is K here? K is 3. So C of 1 3 plus G of from 3. He is at 3 now. 3 2. Remaining cities are 2 and 4. So 2 comma 4. Now he has to go from city 1 to 4. If he is choosing this path, so what is K? K is 4. So C of 1 4 plus from 4 G of 4 comma remaining cities would be 2 comma 3. Fine. So now look at the matrix. What is C of 1 2? C of 1 2, we know this value. It is 10. 10 plus this function. This function we don't know still. Okay. What is C of 1 3? C of 1 3 from the matrix we know it is 15 plus keep the function as it is. What is C of 1 4? From the matrix it is 20. Put 20. This you keep it as it is. Now he has gone from 1 to 2. When he is in city 2, he has two options. Either he can go to city 3 or he can go to city 4. Right. So if he is going to city 3, from where he is going from city 2, 2 to 3. So C of 2 3 plus he is in 3 now, G of 3 comma remaining city is 4. Same way, from city 2 to 4 if he is going, it would be C of 2 4 plus he is in 4 now. G of 4 comma, what is remaining? 1 2 4, remaining is 3. Now the next node, okay, from 3 to 2 if he is going, it is C of 3 2 plus he is in 2. Where he will go next? 4. So G of 2 comma 4. Come to this. So 1 to 3, 3 to 4 he is going. C of 3 4 plus G of, he is in 4 now. 4 comma remaining is 2. Now this is if he is going 4 to 2, then C of 4 2 plus G of, he is in 2 now. 2 remaining city is 3. Okay. Now if he is in 3 here, so he has to go from 4 to 3. In that case, C of 4 3 plus he is in 3 now. G of 3 comma what is remaining? 1 4 3 is done. 2 remaining is 2. Okay. Now come to the first node. He has visited 1 2 3. What is the remaining city here? Remaining city is 4. Okay. Now you take this path. If at all he is taking this path, 1 2 4, remaining city is 3. If he is taking 1 3 2, remaining city is 4. If he is taking 1 3 4, remaining city is 2. If he is taking 1, 4, 2, remaining city is 3. If he is taking 1, 4, 3, remaining city is 2. Okay, so these are the 6 options he is having now. Now, what is this? He is going from 3 to 4. From city 3 to city 4 he is going. So, cost is C of 3, 4 plus when he is in city 4, G of 4. What is the remaining city? He has finished all the 4 cities. So, this is 5. Okay, so same way he is going from city 4 to 3, so it is C of 4 3 plus what is he is in 3, remaining city is none, so it is 5. When he is going from 2 to 4, it is C of 2 4, he is in 4 now, this is K plus G of 4 comma 5, no more cities available. He has to go back to the source next. Now he is going from 4 to 2, so it is C of 4 2 plus he is in 2 now, G of 2 comma 5. Now when he is going from 2 to 3, it is C of 2 3, so he is in 3 plus G of 3 comma 5. What is the last option he has? He can go from city 3 to 2. So it is C of 3 2 plus he is in 2, remaining city is 5. So G of 2 comma 5. Okay. So now what is the value what we have got? We know C of 3 4. What is 3 4? 3 4 is 12. So we know this value 3 4. Okay, so we will compute these values. So if at all we are starting from city 2, we know the source vertex is 1. So if he has to go back to city 1, so he is starting from city 2, he is go back to 1 means it is 2 comma 1 is 5. Same way 3 comma 1 is 6. So 3 comma 5 is 6. 4 comma 5 is 8. So 4 comma 1 is 8. This is the value. So this is from the first city he is going to visit. From city 1, if he is going to city 2, city 3, city 4, okay, that is these are the values. These values let us use here. So what is C of 3 4? C of 3 4 is 12 plus G of 4 5. What is 4 5? 8. So 12 plus 8 is 20. Okay. So now we got to know the value of only this function. Okay. That is 12 plus 8 20. Only this we got to know. Now, what is this? G of 3 5. C of 4 3 plus G of 3 5 will give us the value of this node 3. Okay. C of 4 3 is 9 plus G of 3 5. 3 5 is given to be 6. So 9 plus 6 is 15. Now C of 2 4. Look at the matrix. C of 2 4 is 10 plus G of 4 5. 4 5 is 8. 10 plus 8 is 18. Now C of 4 2. Look at the matrix. C of 4 2 is 8. 8 plus G of 2 5. 2 5 is 5. So 8 plus 5 is 13. Now what is C of 2 3? C of 2 3 is 9 plus G of 3 5 is 6. So 9 plus 6 is 15. What is C of 3 2? From the matrix 13 plus G of 2 5 is given here, it is 5. So 13 plus 5 is 18. So we got the value of these 6 nodes. Okay. Now we will have to go back and evaluate the functions above. Okay. So now what is this node? Okay. So for evaluating this is 20. G of 3, 4. Okay. If at all, what is 4? Node 4 is, we know, 20. So G of 3 to G of 3 to 4. If you take 3 to 4, we know it is, this is G of 3 to 4, we know it is 20. So 20 plus 9 is 29. So we can write G of 3 comma 4. Come here, G of 3 comma 4, we can write it as 29. Yeah. So which is the next node? This is what we know. This is G of 4 comma 3. Okay. What is G of 4 comma 3? 4 comma 3 is 4 to 3. When we are going, it is 15. So we know this part is 15. 15 plus 10 is 25 finally. Okay. But what is G of 4, 3? 4 comma 3. 4 comma 3. G of 4 comma 3 is 15 plus 10, which is 25. G of 4 comma 3, this is 15. Okay. Plus this value is 25. It is given to this node. Now, what is 2 to 4? That is G of 2 to 4. What is G of 2 to 4? 2 to 4, this value is 18. Okay. So 2 to 4, this value is 18. G of 2 to 4 is 18. So 18 plus this value is added and given to this node. Okay. So what is G of 4 comma 2? G of 4 comma 2 is this value 13. G of 4 comma 2 is 13. 13 plus 12 is 25. This is node this. This node is having the value 25. Then come to the next node. So it is 2, 3. G of 2 comma 3. What is G of 2 comma 3? This value is computed here. It is 15. So G of 2 comma 3 is 15. G of 2 comma 3 is 15. 15 plus 8. This is 23 is given to this node. Okay, we are going from bottom to top. Now you see G of 3 comma 2, this part, G of 3 comma 2. What is G of 3 comma 2? It is 18. So you can write G of 3 comma 2 is 18. 18 plus 9 is 27. This value goes to this node. So this is 27. Okay. Now we will have to carry this value to one level higher. So how do we take? This is 29. Now what is this? G of 2 comma 3 and 4. So we know 2 to 3 comma 4. This part is, we have two options. Okay. So it is 2 to 2 comma 3 comma 4. Whichever is minimum from this, we are going to take. So 10 plus, what is that? 25. Okay. So this is 2 comma 3 comma 4 is 2 to 3 comma 4. What is that? This is 25. Okay. From node 2, we had two options, 3 comma 4. So it is 25. We are going one level higher. From these two nodes, whichever is the minimum, that, because it is minimum of the, as the formula says, it is the minimum of 29 and 25. What is the minimum of 29 and 25? It is 25. So we are going to carry 25 to this function. To this function, we are carrying 25. Now, what was the previous value computed from the next two nodes? 31 and 25. What is the minimum of these two? It is 25. So G of 3 comma 2 comma 4 is 25. So we can write the next function values. G of 3 comma 2 comma 4 is 25. So this is the first node. G of 2 comma 3 comma 4 is 25. This is the middle node, this part. So now the last one. Okay. So this node is evaluating to be 23. This is evaluating to be 27. So G of from 4 to 2 comma 3, the minimum of these two. What is the minimum of 23 and 27? It is 23. So this is the value G of 4 comma 2 comma 3. 4 comma 2 comma 3 is 23. So in these functions, you can see here we have not taken any node. Okay, so we are going from 2 comma 3 comma 4. Next we will take remaining node is, that is one node, from 2 to 3 or 2 to 4, 3 to 2, 3 to 4, 4 to 2, 4 to 3. When you go one level higher, you will be having two remaining nodes, 3 to 4 or 2 comma 4 or 2 comma 3. If you go from 2, other cities will be 3 or 4. If you go from 3, other cities will be 2 or 4. If you go from 4, other cities will be 2 or 3. Okay, so these three minimum values we have taken. Next, we will have to compute the value at the root node. For this, what we will do, we have these three values. Okay, when we have these three values, we will have to take the minimum, that is 10 plus this 25. What is this? We will have to compute this value now, G of 1 comma the set 2 to 3 to 4. We are going from starting city 1. We will have to visit 2, 3, 4 and come back to the same city 1. So this we call it as a tour. Okay, so now these values we have got 25, 25, 23 we have got. Now we will have to go one level higher. So this is 25 plus 10. So this is 2 to 1, it would be 35. Same way, 15 plus 25, it is 40. So this is 40. 20 plus 23, this is 43. Okay, so once you see which is the minimum value of 35, 40, 43, the minimum cost is 35. So the value of the root node will be 35. The value of root node, that is G of 1 comma 2, 3, 4, it is 35. So this is how we execute the traveling salesperson problem, and this is how we do the tracing of TSP using dynamic programming. We are going to get the solution in stages. So we will go from each stage, we will go to the last stage. From the last stage, whatever values we get, we carry to one level backwards, then backwards, because it is a recursive function. Finally, we are going to get the value of the root node, which is the solution of this TSP. Okay, now we will have to see how to execute this program. Okay, fine. Let us come back to the program now. After seeing the execution, we will come back to the program. So what is the input we have to take? To start with, we have to accept the number of cities. So that is n, and we have to accept the adjacency matrix. Okay, so what is the adjacency matrix we have? It is a 4 cross 4 matrix. Okay, so once we take the adjacency matrix, we will have to input the source city from where we are going to start. Fine. So our source city is SRC. Then the core logic starts. Yeah, this is the initialization. So in the initialization, you are going to, if I equal to source minus 1, continue. This is the initialization phase. You are going to add all the nodes to the source. Okay, here you are going to apply the recursive formula. The recursive formula just now I explained you. Okay, and then this path matrix. Okay, this will give you the entire tour which we are going to get. Okay, you are going to start at the first node, that is source, then you are going to end at the same place. So if at all you say it is you're starting the tour from 1, you will visit all the cities and come back to same one. So same value is stored in both the both the places, that is path of 0 and path of n, both will be holding source minus 1, and here we are going to output the path. Okay, so now we will see the TSP, which is a recursive function, because whenever we are solving a recursive function, I told you whatever standard formula we have got in the dynamic programming, the same thing we will be writing here. So integer TSP, pass V, the number of vertices, and pass the array, then the path. Okay, we need to have the path also. That path will be filled by this function. Okay, and then here you are going to define one subset function. Okay, and every time you you consider that in the state space tree, you are going to remove that from the available subset. From you will have a first you will have a set. Every time you consider a node, you visit a node, and you are going to remove that node from the set. That is how it is happening. Okay, now here cost is equal to graph of V of I plus TSP of I comma subset comma temp path. Okay, so this you are going to call TSP recursively. Just now I explained you. So we are going to call this recursively. The function, it is equivalent to G of I comma S function. Okay, if cost is less than min cost, you are going to assign this cost to the min cost, and we are going to set this I to the temp path. Then we are going to copy everything to the central array. What is the central array? Finally we will return the minimum cost. What is the central array? We will see here. Okay, so copy central array, we are just going to copy from source to destination. That is what we are going to do it here. Now we will see how to run this code. Entered number of cities. So let me take 4. Enter the adjacency matrix. 0, 10, 15, 20, 5, 0, 9, 10, 6, 13, 0, 12, 8, 8, 9, 0. Source city is 1. So the total cost is 35. And what is the path taken? 1, 2, 4, 3, 1. So we are starting at 1. We will go to 2, 4, 3, and then we will come back to 1. Okay. So this is how we are going to have a tour. Now we'll see here which is the value which is giving us 35. It is this. So we are going from what? 1 to, we are going from 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 3. So 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 3. So this is the one which is giving us the minimum value. 3 back to 1. 1, 2, 4. This is 1, 2, 4, 3, 1. Okay. This is the tour of this TSP. Okay. So this is about the traveling salesperson problem. Thank you.